Hello everyone, and welcome to today's stream, where we are continuing Potion Permit. I've been kind of indecisive with my stream schedule these days, for what I'm going to play, and, so Potion Permit was randomly decided. So that's the plan, we're going to continue it again. Tomorrow has also already been decided, we're going to play Dinkum tomorrow. It's been a little while for that. I mean, that's the plan. I'm always kind of iffy on how to start these introductions here, but without much further ado, we're going to leap into the game because I'm already a little bit late, aren't I? Alright, let me just start the game here. Oh, I've got 98 followers now. I didn't realize I was that close. We're almost there to 100. Alright, let's start up the game. Try not to get distracted by Discord like I just did. And here we go. In a few seconds, let's actually decide to start up. Apparently there was a small update. I don't know what the details of that update are. Probably just some minor fixes. I know it's detailed on Steam, but I just haven't checked it yet. Let's move that there. And we're all set for Potion Permits. And now for me to glitch out because I'm using a controller, which does not show up in my hands. Alright, load up Railen TV. Alright, last time we learned that we could buy new colors. Forgot about that. Oh, and there's an emergency. We're starting off with some excitement already. So let's see. I forget what we were doing last time. But we're going to pet the dog instead of actually treating patients, of course. Alright, I'll pet TV. Feed it a bit. Give her some of the ginger it's constantly digging up. It doesn't like ginger. Great sign. That did not go well. Should we give it something else? I guess we fed it for the day. It doesn't want to eat anything more, it's just done. Okay. Oh, for a second I thought those were like, I thought it was like raining outside the windows, but I guess there's little ventilation fans? Oh, it's Rue. She's sick again. Her lower right arm feels weird, and her mouth feels weird. So we'll start off by sticking our fingers in her mouth. Oh, it's the dodging minigame. Forgot about this. Oh, I've already failed. Good start, good start. I'm nailing this perfectly. I actually didn't do too badly. I apparently got the full green bar. Not perfect, but, you know, decent. It goes slower than I expected to, which throws me off quite a bit. Okay, right arm. There we go. Left, left, right. These are easy as long as I say them out loud. And I'm paying attention. Up, down, right. Perfect. Perfect. So what do we need to treat her? Oh, that doesn't look like it's going to end up being perfect if we treat her fully. Am I missing something here? Thought that was it. Yeah, just the two. Ceruleum and Relaxing Balm. Let's go make those for her then, I guess. Use up some of the materials we need for whatever that quest is. Relaxing Balm. Actually, it shouldn't be too much of a challenge. Stick that sunflower there randomly. Actually, I can use all the ingredients. It's really not a big deal. I can actually just fill the rest of it with sap, can't I? So I'm going to do exactly that. Because there's literally no reason not to. Ta-da! Nailed it. Relaxing Balm. Relaxing Balm. B-O-M-B. Okay, we can't use earth or fire. We can use these. Stick that there. Actually, we'll change that. What do we got? I should really collect more of these so I can just stick them all in 4 rows. Let's see. Could stick a bunch of these in, I guess. 2 of those, and then solve the rest with the sap, I guess. Not really much reason not to. Problem solved. Who needs to think these things through? We'll just burn all the resources, it's fine. Cerulean scrub complete. And a dodge roll our way back to the clinic. Alright, now to cure up Rue, and I guess we're not going to have a perfect satisfaction because I got that 1 hit perhaps, or... Actually, this might work out. That went up a lot more than I expected it to. Yeah, it's perfectly fine. Guess it worked out. Treatment completed. Thank you. I can't wait to get back home to Papa. And I just got the achievement Great Doctor. I don't remember what I was doing last week. It's been a week. My brain is just fuzzy. Oh, we got 2 new friendship things here, at least. We'll see if we can find those without accidentally... We've already accidentally gone over one of them, at least. That's kind of an issue with the scrolling. Like, it doesn't... It clears the notification after you go over them. The problem is, if they're not at the top or bottom of the list, you're gonna miss it. Let's see. Okay, Kips is apparently the other one. Sometimes Kips gets in a bad mood, especially when people are late feeding her. Zeke, who was penniless at the time, asks the chemist to help her get her some grilled fish. I'm referred to as Alright Chemist. That's my title. I was like, aren't I the potion maker? But no, it's Chemist. The day's been saved, and Kips is enjoying her favorite dish. So who else do we have the higher friendship with? Was it Liano? Probably not. Let's see. It's not Martha, because we already... What, is it Martha? No, it's not Martha, because we already got rank 4 with her earlier, right? It's not the mayor. Who could it be? Serious question, I have no clue who it is. Unless it's Rue randomly, but I doubt it. Oh well, it doesn't matter too much. Let's see, goals for the day. Let's see if there's any new... Alright, I have to go around 2nd Street. Down here... Luck Story, okay. Rank up with him. Hi everyone, I'm looking for someone who's interested in talking about books. Ah, yes. I saw this last week, I recall that. We didn't actually end up doing it. And Zeke's story. Gonna meet at the tailor shop. Or at the bridge near the tailor shop, rather. Yep, we can do both of those, I guess. If I remember, of course. I gotta get some lavender, so let's go out into the forest and grab us some of that. I don't want to miss out on replenishing these either. I've been kind of lazy with collecting the plants because the sickle's a bit slow. At least it feels slow. It's got very fast slashing, but the harvesting is incredibly slow compared to everything else. It doesn't feel as impactful, I guess, because the mining and the woodcutting feel a lot more solid, even if they're a little bit slower in their actual swings. Oh no, we're being charged at. That sure was easy. At least the lavender is easily acquired. couple more over here. Let's just let ourselves be pushed back. Oh, there we go. Mission accomplished. We're gonna deliver that to Opalheart, I guess. Always need more resources too, so I'll cut down this tree, I guess. And fast travel up to... We'll grab some of those weird flowers I mentioned earlier, because, like I said, we could do with more of those. I think we've only got the 2. I keep forgetting that it's on the right-hand side instead of the left. Alright, here we are. Gotta grab these. I'm also going to double check what resources I need to fix the cable car, because I'd like to get that done as well. Grab that, and off to the cable car we go. It's interesting that I needed more lavender than silver, considering my actual resource distribution here. But, the resources are a bit odd for requirements sometimes, I guess. That's what I need here. A bunch more wood, a bunch more rock, and a bunch more gold. Of course. It's a little bit of a shame that it doesn't show up as like an actual quest thing, but, oh well. Teleporting back to town. Alright. Gradually getting our friendship up with different people around town as well. Actually, how's that going for actual relationships? We can check that here, right? A couple people close-ish, a couple people not so much. Ah, right, we need, 5, I think, of the, wow, I'm blanking the word. The moon cloves. Moon cloves. We need 5 moon cloves in order to, actually romance someone, if I recall correctly. So it's a little bit of a grind for that, but we're early in the game, so it's pretty easy to get, I guess. There's plenty to acquire. The only issue I would have is perhaps, since it's a bit quick on sliding over my options when I'm trying to select something, I'm concerned it might try to accidentally push me into burning moon cloves. But probably not too bad for that. Unless I burn them on someone completely useless. Like, oh look, this person was already maxed, and I just gave them moon cloves. Having a confirmation for that would be pretty nice, I guess. Alright, got Opalheart here, and talk to Runeheart as well. Probably should give them to Runeheart just to increase the actual... I probably shouldn't have... Yeah, I shouldn't have talked. I should have just quest. Give. You're the one taking my request? Wait here, I'll get it done right away. I don't recall what this request was. I'm hoping it upgrades this blacksmith, but we'll see. Runeheart, please deliver this to Xiao for me. You can hear the bellows in the background. That request was from a young girl. Rue? Oh, okay, noble. Right, the noble. We gotta make the thing for the noble, right? She wanted to make her dad a helmet so he'd be safe working as a ranger. That's why I became a blacksmith. Why did making a helmet require 10 lavender? My craft should be helpful and meaningful, too. It's not worth my time to make wares people just want to show off. A bit sentimental, you might say. Well, I always follow my instincts. You forgot something? Those flowers, I guess. Leftover flowers? That's the little girl's favorite flower. Okay, that makes sense. I need some of them to decorate the helmet so the father would have something to remember his daughter by. Shock! I'm surprised they actually addressed that. Oh, let's talk. Okay, it didn't increase it. Oh well. In that case, we're gonna do some resource collecting, I suppose. and burn a little bit of time until we have to do those actual events around town. We'll teleport here, I guess. Now to chop some wood and get some rocks. A lot of stuff to do. Tree. And another tree. Grab the sunflower as well, because that was pretty useful as a resource, if I recall. Actually, there's no reason not to just try grabbing everything, except for stamina requirements. How did I burn most of my stamina already? Like, I'm genuinely surprised I've got that little for left, like, for my remaining resources. Is it from swinging the sickle so much? It's the only thing I could think of, but burn through it super fast. Unless it's cutting these big trees or something, but like, just genuinely surprised. Oh well, let's grab more resources. I think we've still got like an hour in game. I should have just fast traveled back. Alright, big rock. Let's get ourselves some silver. And another tree. Grab that. Another tree. Nom nom nom. Eating up all those sticks. Rock. It's probably about time to head back into town, I guess. Assuming my aim isn't just terrible with these rocks. Alright, back into town we go. I'm guessing this bridge is the one to the south here. Apparently heading north is what triggered it. Hey, Railen TV, over here. Good timing. Could you please look after Kips for a while? I have something to do. Meow. The ducks. Oh, the ducks are great. You can hear them honking in the background. Kips, stay with Railen TV and be a good girl, okay? And the cat wanders off. Meow. It just does not care. Or it's really bored. I'm surprised it's not like harassing the birds. Oh, there we go. It ran off. Where are we going? This town is wonderful, isn't it? I have to agree, Mayor. To think that you... wow, I'm messing that voice up. It's been a while. To think that you, Zeke, a famous merchant in the capital, decide to live like this in my town. The real surprise is that you became the mayor. How did that happen? It's the voice. The voice sells it. Are you still collecting antiques by any chance? No, I gave that up. Besides, I'm just a poor old man, you see? I can always kind of relate to characters like Zeke and Linus from... I think it's Linus from Stardew Valley. The ones that sort of like choose to live in the wild. It's this weird fantasy in my head of just wanting to do the exact same thing. I obviously don't have the skill set for it. But it'd be nice to be able to just kind of let go of everything and do that. Oh, look who's here. Did my little Kips come to pick me up, then? Well, if you'll excuse me, let's talk again soon, Zeke. Anytime, my friend. Please, consider my proposal. Mayor, I thought we had a deal. Was Kip's a good girl? Thanks for that, Railen TV. It's a very smart cat. And an easy quest accomplishment. Friendship up. Burned through a little in-game time, but not very much. Oh, Lux event. Or not. It's a different event, I guess. I thought this was Lux event because he was literally just walking by, but whatever. Hey, you! Yeah, you! Why would I go over there? I'm gonna punch you out! Look. The sheep's just clipping through him. There's some trees. None of our stock will touch their feet. Oh, it's the food. Okay. It's crawling with bloody maggots. I gotta make a potion for that. Help me get rid of these maggots, will you? I'll pick them all out one by one with my fingers. And not use a potion. What? They're not ordinary maggots? Okay, I can't even see them, which might be the reason why. Just my luck. Our sheep won't produce good quality wool like this. Is there anything you can do? You want to do some research? Good, you do whatever you need to. Okay, research, I guess. Is that the quest for... I'm assuming it's not. I'm assuming it's not Lux quest. Let me talk to Laura. There we go. Ah, right. Russo's afraid of fish. I have to remember that. Okay, I think that event starts at 1600. Well, Laura, stop talking about me. I barely know her. Oh, right. I keep forgetting Rainer as well. Gotta talk to him. Nearly rank up friendship with Rainer as well. Okay, it is 1600. So that was an entirely unrelated event. Okay. Is he here? Probably should have double checked what the location of that was. It's probably up on the cliff. Okay, it is on the... It is up on the cliff. So gotta go around this way, and then north. And up this road, and up the stairs. It's interesting how they do stairs in, like, 2D games like this. It's just a line, but it gives, like, the illusion of actual depth to it. Whoa! You scared me, Railen TV. I didn't realize you were there. Should I question why he's got the rope with him for this book meeting? I probably shouldn't think too hard on that. So, how are you finding Moonbury? Are you enjoying your stay here? It must be really different from the capital, right? I've always wanted to visit the largest library on the continent. Then go there. It's a train ride away. A friend told me about an interesting book he found there. It was called The Principle of Life. Have you heard of it? He said all the apprentice scholars read that book in their first year of training. It's about the delicate balance between nature and mankind. Maybe one day I'll visit the capital and get to go to the library. Anyway, it was nice chatting to you. See you later. Well, that was a lengthy discussion on books, I guess. Get the... Where's that at? It's just at my house. Or is someone actually carrying the book? Yeah, it's just at my house, I guess. Okay. Let's go inside. What? I just had it sitting around? Okay. Let's research this delicate grass, I guess. Nope, none of those. This research thing is really easy. There's no real penalty to it, so it ends up being super simple. Research complete. And now to brew. Why does the maggot removal container look kind of like... It kind of looks like a pig with a bottle on its back. Or like a bell or something. That's complicated looking. Okay, I can't use the green ones. But it was asking me to use it in the research. Whatever. Bear paw! And stick this down here. And down there. That slot's gonna be a little bit more tricky, I guess. I don't really have anything that fits in there too neatly. If I stick that there and the bear paw across, and then I'm trying to decide what I can burn more easily. I guess that's iron, isn't it? That's a silver. Decisions. Yeah, I guess I'll burn this. It's fine. Potion acquired. Let's go to the hot spring real quick. The bird's spinning around on the mailbox. Okay, up here. To the right. The door is locked. Because they're closed on Thursdays. Of course they are. Why is it telling me to deliver to Luck all the way out in the woods? Is he not in town? He should be in town, right? Okay, it's just not indicating where he is. I'll use the dog to track him down. Go find Luck. He's probably in his house. I'm doing pretty well. How about you? I think the stream's still pretty early on into it, but yeah, we're just running around, trying to befriend people, doing quests, solving all of our problems with potions, trying to find Luck, I guess. Oh, apparently we've got 2 quest goals here, so we'll do both of them. So this is what you were talking about. Good, I'll ask Luck to apply it. Let's go over there. Back outside, I guess. Well, they ate every last bit. They all absolutely love it. You have your uses, don't you, Railen TV? That's a rude way of wording that. The happier my sheep are, the better their wool will be. But that said, you've got to clean the hay feeder once a week, Luck. Alright. I'm gonna stay here for some background noise if you don't mind. Yeah, perfect. Go ahead. I just enjoy having people around to listen, so, you know, as long as you're enjoying it, it's fine for me. Up here, and we'll turn this into Luck as well. I've already got 3 of the cloves. That's a lot better than I thought it would be. Is that the book I mentioned to you? Shall we go back home? I've been keen to read. We're in your house. You're eating dinner. Oh, everyone in his family reads books. Okay. thought it was just him that was well studied, but apparently it's just everyone. My friend wasn't lying. This is a really good book. Magnificent. I knew it. I like how I just had it lying around in my house. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just so excited. Have you read it? It was in my house, so presumably? I didn't read it. My response is I didn't read it. Okay. Don't worry. Not everyone likes reading. You must be very smart to have got a scholarship and become a chemist. No, I'm not. May I borrow it for a few days? I'll return it as soon as I can. You can have it. You want to give it to me? Are you sure? Apparently, yeah. I owe you for this. I'll memorize every single word of it. My grandfather taught me how important reading is to broaden your horizons. The guy who's constantly yelling at me and calling me an idiot. Thanks. Well, I mean, if they're all this well read, it might be accurate. Did I talk to Luck yet? I don't think I did. Oh, I guess I did. Alright. I can't do more resource collecting because I'm already out of stamina, so I guess I'll just wander around town and try talking to people. At the very least, the tavern might have some people in it. So we'll go check that out. Actually, I'm just realizing it's probably... I don't recall if I went into the town hall this week for the weekly quests. So double check that real quick. Of course, it's locked. I probably did. I'm just not recalling it off the top of my head. Into the tavern we go. Martha's here, but friendship's already maxed, so it doesn't matter. Talk to our neighbor Osman. Ooh, friendship up. It'll give us something to do tomorrow. We've got Yorn as well. Let's talk to him. He's got that rough look to him, but I guess it's just because he's into music. I don't know what the logic there is. And we'll talk to Helene. Oh, and since I keep wanting to call Opal, or I keep wanting to call Nova Opal. We've got... It's kind of odd how the text sort of goes off the screen like that sometimes. I don't know what she's actually saying, but progress. No, I don't want to talk to her. Okay, let's... I guess call it a night, considering I can't do much else. Back home we go. For some good old sleepy time. Actually, I fixed up my kitchen. I forgot about that. What can I cook? You can start cooking in the kitchen in your house. Each dish requires some specific materials and a recipe. Boo. Hello. Thank you? It feels odd to have it referred to an accent just because it's, you know, it's how I talk, but I'm pretty well. How about you? I mean, that makes sense then. Yeah. I mean, I've also been, I've had it poked fun at a few times for my pronunciation of words, so. Well, that's good. I'm glad you're doing well. What things do we actually improve around here? I forgot. I know we've got the kitchen upgraded, but I guess it's it. Alright, I was gonna go to sleep, wasn't I? Sleepy time. Let's go. Oh, something's happening. Who's sick today? Let's just be Rue again. Wait, really? I mean, I was born in Aussie, but I have a strong Irish blood in me. I also pronounce things weirdly. I mean, yeah. I guess it's technically true of any language. It's like, or any accent. It's like, yeah, I pronounce things weirdly compared to how other people pronounce different accents. But for example, I've had people poke fun at me for pronouncing, I guess, taters. I've had people make fun of me for pronunciation or how I pronunciate iron or bagel. Apparently, it's very funny, but I don't hear it myself. All right, now we've got Marielle here. Bagel, yes. Left thigh feels weird, and right upper arm. Ireland? I mean, I'm assuming I'm pronouncing it correctly. Right upper, okay, left thigh. There we go. Is it dyslexia or just a typo? The real concern, the real question. Alright. Up, down, left. Left, up, right. Up, down, right, left. Up, down. Well, I mean, it could just be you misspelling it and not actually related to dyslexia. Because sometimes people just use that as an excuse, right? I don't know your actual situation, I'm just saying. Sometimes people will be like, yeah, it's my dyslexia, when they just mean like, oops, I accidentally button meshed. Okay. Wow, I just messed up 2 buttons at the same time. Really nailed that. Okay, I got it in the end. Perfect. Like I type. Okay. That makes sense. I think a lot of people do that sometimes too, as well. Like, oh, it's just neutralizing a real bomb for both of them. Okay. Oniscience? Is it supposed to be conscious? I'm not sure what word you're trying to spell there. But I guess that explains it as well. Constituents. I think we're both confused now. Sorry. I don't mean to poke fun at you, just... yeah. Alright, neutralizing herb. Let's see what we... or neutralizing potion. Let's see what we can do. Another word for karma. Oh, conscious. Conscience? Conscience. Stick different things in the potion. Stick all this copper gut in. Fill up the rest with sap because I've got way too much of it. Yeah, you have a conscience for your actions. Oh, I gotta make 2 of these, right? Copper again. Got way too many of these shells, I can't really burn them all. Let's see. Oh, slime, I guess. And sap in the rest of the slots. Your actions have just your actions have it reminds me of an old meme of your actions have consequences. That voice was terrible. Sorry. I'm glad you enjoyed that. Was it Jimmy Neutron? I don't recall. I mean, I'll take that as the excuse for it, but I know it was an old internet meme of, well, I guess we're on the internet, so there's no reason to specify that. But I think it was an old meme of, I think it was some kid screaming it, maybe? Okay. Good to know. Alright, I had no reason to talk to Osmond. He's already maxed out. Over here, and let's see. 12 Moonberry residents. I'll be giving out free drinks made with my latest recipe for everyone. Why is Osmond giving out drinks? He's the chief of police. But okay, I guess I'm going to the tavern. Can I type it? Consequences? Sure, one sec. I believe that's how it's spelled. Alright, off into the woods, I guess. Because I've only got the one quest and a goal to collect a bunch of money. We'll go to the town hall first, just in case. I'll give you another what? Another word? I mean, fair. I think we're both kind of sidetracked here. Let's open the door. Okay, so there are no new daily tasks. Okay. Anything for show? No. Let's off into the woods again. Oh. We'll start off over here. Another word. I mean, I'm not really sure what word to think of for this, because I don't know how, I don't know how you're gonna... Wow, I am blanking on this as well. Head empty. Hey, Kyrie. And resources, delicious, delicious resources. Gotta aim this perfectly. There we go. I need so many resources in order to actually get to the next area. It's 3,000 gold and like 600 sticks and 600 stone, basically. Think harder. I mean, there's no reason to think harder if your head's empty. Multiplying by 0 isn't gonna fix anything. You want to think smarter. I think it's mostly just being put on the spot is what makes it a challenge. Down here, collect all those. Completely ignore the slime, I guess. Or, I don't know why my aim with the hammer is so off. Everything else seems to be fine-ish. Like, is it just because the hammer is like downward swings, whereas everything else is like a broader swing? Word? Word. An actual challenge word. Decisions. I'm not sure, like, since I'm not sure of the impact that your dyslexia actually has on you, I don't know what words would actually pose a challenge or not. Oh, the bear did a double swing. Bear pelts. Well, we're gonna find out. I mean, we could just have the chat quiz you, but I guess they'd also have them spelling out the words, wouldn't it? So, okay. We got a lot more materials. Is it like the Golden Hammer in Craftopia? I mean, the Golden Hammer in Craftopia, I could at least like jump and slam with it, which is really easy to wield. Oh right, Kyrie and I were playing Craftopia yesterday, and she found a golden hammer, and I just put it on display in my katana rack before logging out, I think. I think it should be in my house in-game. I really should play Craftopia on stream again. Right, go go down around here. Potion Permit isn't free, but there is a demo, so you can try it out. You can find it on Steam. I think it's on consoles as well. I'm not sure if the demo is available on consoles, though. Because I know they released the demo a bit earlier than the game, and my roommate ended up testing it out, and that's how I ended up deciding to actually buy it. Because one of my initial concerns was, since this is a potion-style crafting game, my usual concern with that is a lot of these games require like really niche resources to resolve certain potions. It ends up being a major challenge. But Potion Permit gets around that by just having elemental types and filling them in like a puzzle. I think you've seen the crafting system already a little bit there. But yeah, since I was going to say Craftopia, since Potion Permit deals with that, was that actually show an X? The way Potion Permit deals with it is a lot more user-friendly, I guess. Words of any kind. I mean, you seem to be spelling things fine right now, so... Wow, my head is just empty with thinking of difficult words to actually spell. Anything I could think of would just be like one of those ones that's just tricky because it's got weird letter choices, rather than being an actual pronunciation thing. Oh. That dodge went pretty smoothly. Oh no, I got hits. Grab all that. Grab this as well. I did not give a word because head is empty. As I was saying, the challenge is thinking of words that are an actual challenge to write out. Partially because... Wow, head is still empty. Tentative. I mean, you spelled tentative correctly, so... Like I was saying, like, you seem to be spelling most words correctly right now, so the only thing I could think of to throw you off would be something that is spelled weirdly compared to how, like, it's actually said. Or, you know, like something that uses weird letter choice. Is an intentative. I mean, I don't think I said the word tentative until you wrote it out, so... I mean, you're also spelling it correctly as far as I know, so... Oh wow, I'm out of energy. Back into town we go. And it's not finding the word intensive. Now I'm just remembering something stupid from a conversation with my roommate. I don't recall what led up to this, but we were talking about pranks, like the word pranking, and I think he said like imprankin, or like imprank, or impranknate, and yeah, impranknate me, step bro. Oh wow, there's actually guys in the bath this time. It's always been women other times. Who's that person on the left? Thanks for the subscription, Luciana. Or, you know, I don't think I've actually had to say your name out loud before. Is it Luciana? Yeah, I think it's probably Luciana. First trimester, woo! Pretty appropriate for those stupid prank date and step pro comments. Alright, we got the quest. We're gonna go to the tavern. a good time to join. Yes, it was. Want something to eat or drink? Yeah. Have a seat. I'll bring your order to you. Sips beverage. What happened to Osmond giving away free drinks? Come over here. Have a sit down with me. How's your day? Getting used to town yet? If you ever feel tired or stressed out, just come in here. Lots of people see... Lots of people feel... Wow, fumbling over my words. Lots of people feel that way here. I need to learn to speak more slowly. Myself included. This is the sort of place I go to get away from it all. I've got a very busy job, and my officers to handle. Okay. Coming here makes me forget all my worries and cares for a while. Although it doesn't make the problems go away, of course. You're a cop in a small town. Osmond, your team needs help. A goods delivery has run into some wild animals. Isn't that the Forage Ranger's job? Sorry to break off this conversation like this. I should pay my tab. Drinks are on you today. How kind of you. Next time they're on me, you hear? But the drinks are being given away for free. It was just come in and try new drinks for free. That was the whole deal for this quest. Where did she come from? There's nothing up there. Here's your order. Yeah, there's nothing up here. Where did she come from? Your drinks are on me. Pours a drink all over himself. That's a good opportunity to talk to everyone. Oh, there's Raina's rank up. Apparently I already talked to Runeheart today. And Xiao. I've already talked to Xiao as well. One genuine issue I have with the game, and this is sort of like a bug, I imagine, or it could just be my resolution issues. Text sometimes goes off the edge of the screen, and I don't know why. Look, the mayor's going to have this issue as well, probably. Oh, nope. It centered it there. Because it works for most dialogue. It adjusts it to be readable. But just on the rare occasion it goes off to the edge, like here. Let me know if some scoundrel, be an ex-pirate, but I still know win a duel, gah. To blow a man down for ya, wahaha. It's odd, because like everyone else is, oh, that was me by the way. Everyone else has it corrected over to be more towards the middle to avoid that issue. Because it's a simple-ish fix. But just on rare occasions it doesn't do that. So the only bugs I've encountered are that, the Energizer thing, because I've already finished that, and the duck swimming on land. Other than that, it's been pretty good. Alright, we've got plenty of energy, so we're back into the woods. To harvest some resources. Did I gather these already? I don't know if I did. Yeah, I did. I definitely did. Probably should have started off from the south, honestly. Wow, this night music kind of reminds me of Minecraft right now. It is super cute, actually. I am enjoying it quite a bit. I don't know if you were around for me previously mentioning it, but there's actually a demo of this available as well, so you can test it out for yourself. It's a nice game. I like how they handle the actual potion crafting, because A lot of games handle that as in they make you go hunt down some really obscure resources, but this is just fitting slots into a puzzle. It's a very nice system, I like it. I just sort of like... It feels good to go around collecting things and whatnot. The start feels a little slow with the pacing. I think that could be fixed. But other than that, it's good. Because like, it doesn't tell you how to like sell your potions until a week into the game, which is something it should have introduced earlier. But other than that, it's fine. Right. Gather the trees. Oh, I got cleaved. Much enemy destruction while cutting down trees. I also have to be careful of the in-game time, because I'll pass out at 2. Just like in Stardew. I was about to say Minecraft, but you never pass out in Minecraft. Unless you die. Oh, what'd you order? I'm kind of curious. Because food is good. Alright, up here, and down to this rock. We're steadily and very slowly getting closer to the point of being able to unlock access to the new area. And when I say slowly, I mean very slowly, because we need 3,000 gold, which we don't have, and 100 more wood, and 200 more stone. Okay, McDonald's, okay. I'm kind of curious how the menus differ between different countries and McDonald's. Because they've got like different regional specialties, so I'm just kind of curious what they are. Wow, that was not an effective charge at all. Oh, I'm about to pass out. That's bad. Here we go. Yep, passing out in my room. Perfect. You overslept. I'm glad that's the only penalty it does, though. It only penalizes you by making you sleep in a little bit later, but it's not really a big deal. Sorry to disturb you. What do I mean? The McDonald's thing or the sleeping thing in game? The McDonald's thing is just sometimes like McDonald's has different regional things as well as the normal hamburgers. They adjust things, but also passing out in game. When it hits 2 a.m., it knocks you unconscious, and it wakes you up at noon instead of 6 a.m. Yes. $3 hand tracking. It's too powerful. But could you possibly take a look at him? We tried to get Mateo, but since his schedule is full, you're our only option. I told you earlier, it's a very good idea. I could do this accent if you want me to try to act really poorly posh. I told you earlier, it isn't a good idea to have someone from the capital check on me. Haven't I already treated Railen for something? Am I getting real close to him? What, the voice? The voice is unexpected? Take this, you motherfuckers! My left shoulder feels weird. I can relate to that too hard. And now for some DDR. Up, 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 left. Down, down, down. Down, left, right. Up, up, up. I know what the 80s UK poshness. Suzuki. A stiff shoulder, plus occasional pain that comes and goes. Normal activity wouldn't do me any harm, right? It started to hurt after I put together a couple of pieces of furniture in my workshop. My job requires a fair amount of manual work, so it's inevitable. An ointment for my shoulder to reduce the inflammation.
Are you in love with this voice? Is this what's doing it for you?
I'm enjoying doing that voice. Yes, amputation. Probably not the best choice. My shoulder's fine. My shoulder's not. I'll be off now. What a fuss. Just let me know when you have everything ready for him.
It's definitely this. It's definitely this voice.
I really do enjoy doing that. I've been using that voice for the mayor. Alright, let's see. Oh, I've only got the 2 options here. Okay. That limits my options a lot more. I'll just stick sap in the rest of the slots. Perfect. I just realized I could have used the beetle shell. Nah, whatever. It's fine.
Welcome everyone to Railen TV.
Wow, my hand is stuck. Oh, it went back down. Okay. Guess we're going to check out on Rainer. Doggo, hunt him down. Actually, I'm going to pet you first. Then give you some food. You're going to eat corn. I don't know what the point of all this ginger is, considering... Maybe it's for cooking, because the dog won't eat it, and the dog keeps digging it up. There's Rainer. Let's go. He's probably in his shop. Up and around. Yeah, he's definitely in his shop. We'll talk to Rue. It's been a while. Oh, maxed out. Okay. Don't know when that happened. Oh, right, because I've got the quest for it. Is Rainer in here? There he is. Talk? Oh, to Runeheart. Okay. Stardew Valley is good, especially with mods. Mods make that game a lot better. I have a bunch of mods for it. I know Stardew Valley is one of the options of something I'm going to play. I've been putting it off. I'm in winter the first year, but I need to get back into playing it. Let's see. Between 6:30 and 10. We fixed the bridge near the town gates. What? Is it just the actual bridge? Definitely get download it. Also, can you email me the mods? I mean, you can check out the mods pretty easily on the Mod Nexus. Because most of them are uploaded pretty easily. Or found pretty easily, rather. Because Stardew Valley is pretty accepting of mods, is my understanding of it. They're not officially supported, but they are easily addressed. They're easily done.
Hello, Railen TV. We just finished fixing the bridge.
What's that wreckage at the bottom there?
Looks neater now, doesn't it? All the villagers should now be able to cross the bridge safely. With a bit of luck, we'll never hear our old bridge making that splintering sound again.
What splintering sound?
I hope that makes everyone feel more secure.
Yeah, there's a ton of Stardew Valley mods. A lot of them are just like quality of life things that you can't play without anymore. Like, for me it's fishing, for example. Oh, the dog. Rickety bridge fixed. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of mods for Stardew Valley that are incredibly worthwhile to install. I do have Discord, but I don't really use the streaming Discord account very often. I need to get a system to actually use that properly. It's a pain to switch them out on the desktop application for my computer, and that's been the main limiting factor for me actually addressing my streaming Discord. There's a lot of cosmetic ones as well. The main one I'd initially recommend would probably be Stardew Valley Expanded. It just makes the town feel a bit more alive. If you want to make it really overwhelming, you can also add in Ridgeside, which basically like triples the content by adding in like, I think it's like 70 NPCs in the end instead of the usual like 20-ish. So very overwhelming in that regard, but it's definitely fills up the place. That's just for different like actual enhancements for the game. Actually, it's to the point where I can barely recognize the normal game after playing Stardew Valley Expanded. So there's that. Fishing ones, obviously, to make fishing easier, because I know Kyrie, who was in the chat earlier, does not approve, but the fishing minigame in Stardew is it's a challenge just because of the way it's set up. So having something to do that's easier or instantly is a godsend, basically. Yeah, fishing, I've heard mixed reviews on it. Some people just can't stand it, like myself, and some people just live by it. But the Stardew Valley Expanded, or the Stardew, not expanded, the Stardew fishing system, it gives you like a gauge, and you can control where it goes up, like where your line goes up in there, but you have to wait for it to descend, and that makes it incredibly challenging because it's slow. What farm do I recommend? I use a modded version of the starter farm. I use Stardew Valley Expanded has some options for different farms you can add in with mods, and I think one of them was like Grandpa's farm or something that I'm currently using. It's a much larger farmland, and it's got things set up as if like where you will have future buildings are kind of semi-predetermined ish. You say that, but my left arm's or my right arm, I guess, in stream has been kind of jankily twisting around here off the side for a bit. You can see it just on the fringe, like right where it cuts off here. But it is really impressive tracking for the $3 I spent for it. Especially considering, you know, what the alternative is. Without mods. It really depends on what kind of gameplay you want to do. The standard farm is a good option. The 4-player farm is also a good option just because it's got resources kind of split around, but it ends up being a bit more iffy if you're playing single player, just aesthetically. I've heard the beach one is a challenge, but if you're into fishing a lot, it's really good. I'm not sure about the other ones. I know that one of them has monsters spawn, which can add a bit of extra challenge if you're interested in that. Yeah, there's a lot of different options for the farms. It really depends on the kind of gameplay style you want, I suppose. The modding system is actually really easy. You basically just download Smappy and install that in the Stardew Valley folder, and then We are. We are talking about Stardew Valley mods right now, actually. Kind of. You can download Smappy, which is really easy to find, and then put that in the Stardew Valley folder. And then you just download a mod, stick it in the mod folder, and it pretty much just does it automatically. Sometimes you might need to configure things in like a text document, like, do I want this thing toggled or this thing not? But most of the time it's just Smappy. S-M-A-P-I. It's the modding system for Stardew Valley. Let's track down Rune Hearts. I don't know why I started from the top, considering it's alphabetical. Give me a minute and I'll try to find the Smappy link online. I'll just pause and do that real quick, actually. Open up Stardew Valley Smappy. So you basically just download that, and then it's got instructions there on how to do it. And most of the mods, especially the popular ones, will have instructions of how to install them. I'll talk to Runeheart here. Runeheart does not seem to be a good blacksmith at the whole. I just sharpened this yesterday, why is it dull now? Yeah, if you do 150 at once, it's going to be slow to start up. But it's still relatively stable. Yeah, that's true. Like I said, it's to the point where I can't recognize the original game anymore. That's partially because I started off modding before I actually played the original. So when I played the original after modding it was just a lot of confusion, like, wait, these characters aren't part of the base game? Really? I mean, it's fun either way. It's just mods are an enhancement to the fun. And there's a lot of mods you can add after starting. There's very rare occasions where you can't. Railen TV in the game. I mean, I do play Stardew Valley, just not right now. Alright, now to actually read this cutscene. I told you, my shoulder's fine. Look at you, you still can't even move properly. We're bringing you the medicine. Now let's apply it to Raina's shoulder. The normal farm is a good start, yeah. You have to do a lot of clearing of the property anyway, so you're not going to have it. Like, there's a lot of like different trees and stuff scattered around, so you'll gradually expand your access to the farm regardless. Honk. The water ASMR is just me drinking, so... Even with the ointment, you'd recommend I don't overdo it? How am I supposed to run my workshop like that? You should listen to what Railen TV said about... You should listen to what Railen TV said and stop this nonsense. If I push myself, I'll only make things worse. Much honking. Alright, I'll listen. If things get really bad, I might not be able to work at all. Thanks for helping Rainer anyway. I appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Everyone in this town is really stubborn. Also, just noticed Rainer has no fingers there, and it really throws me off. Let's see, how many moon cloves do I have? 4. Almost there. The starter farm, like the basic farm, is a good basic recommendation. it's a good introduction to the game. And then after that, as you get introduced to the game more, you can decide. I do have a doggy in game, yes. I can interact with the dog too. I can pet it, I can feed it, and I can have it track down NPCs. But yeah, the basic farm in Stardew Valley is a good option. It's a very standard option. It's a very general option, and it's generally the recommended one. You could also, if you're interested, you could try starting new games very quickly and checking out what the farms, like different farms, look like. But the standard farm is generally the best option, and then the other ones really are very heavily dependent on your play style. Alright, let's see what we can do in game. We've got the one quest. We've still got energy, so we can go harvest resources. Actually, I'll check to see if there's any quests I can do. I don't think there is, though. Just check out this bulletin board down here. Okay, there's nothing. Into the forest we go! I'll start off up here, because I know there's some resources I'm kind of running low on. Yeah, it's fine. Just, I just enjoy having people listening and enjoying the stream. The dog is digging up so much useless ginger. Which just sounds like I'm kind of insulting. No. Okay, cut down some trees. It's really not worth it, except for the flowers, I guess. And the slime. The slime's pretty useful. When it actually drops. More trees. More one sap. That's very convenient. 2 for 1. Always good. Up here. I'm gonna grab some lemon balm as well. Nope, this game is actually complete. It was released late September, I believe. But there is a demo, which is probably why you thought it was early access. Because the demo is how I found it, or how I, it's how I'm, fumbling over words. The demo is what prompted me to actually decide to buy the game. Seeing my roommate play it was, what I liked about it. Speaking of early access, I'm going to play Coral Island. I saw that advertised by the Humble Bundle, actually. I had a brief flash of, oh, that looks cool. And then I saw clips of the gameplay and became a bit less enthusiastic about it. I haven't checked. Like, if it's an online thing, it might be interesting. But probably not, or not for very long. It might be okay as a game, but I'm just not sold on it currently. Especially since it has like that Unity game feel to it. Like from the clips I saw, you know those really janky games you see on YouTube ads? It kind of felt like that from the clips I saw on the Humble Bundle email. Who Lewis? Lewis is the mayor in Stardew Valley. Who I've also nicknamed Luigi. Because he's green. And Luigi. But yeah, it'll introduce you to all the characters in Stardew Valley gradually. I mean, I am playing while you're doing things, so yes, I guess I am playing in the background. Yeah, it's fine. Just, as long as you enjoy listening. Gather all that. I mean, he does look like Luigi. It's not a surprise. He definitely earned the nickname. We're getting a lot closer to actually having the resources we need for fixing the cable car, but We don't have the money for it. Which means I'm going to need to make a ton of wasteful potions and sell them. I should gather these while I'm actually here. Even if they take up all of my stamina. Get that and that. Yeah, most of the way to our goal for collecting resources. Kind of. I think I still need maybe 1 or 2 more trees. And maybe, yeah, a couple more trees, a little bit more than I thought. And a little bit more stone. So we'll pop our way down here. Gather these. Should pretty much fill our stone quota. Yeah, we're like 1 stone short. And we'll gather these flowers and head back. It's taking a long time to do Rue's quests. Because I have to actually do the cable car thing. Oh, my other energy, completely. Okay, back home it is. It's kind of funny how my house is shaped like a potion bottle. With the cork and everything. Alright, let's go to sleep. Slept. Oh, it's an emergency, oh no. So what's the problem today? Let's find out. It's Helene. Hell. Her left eye, okay. Oh, just go make twirl solution, okay? Sure. It's super simple. Doesn't require any thought process at all. Twirl solution. Oh, hey, I got basic serum. I don't know when I unlocked this, but good to see that I actually have it. Because that was blank before. Okay, I want to stick in my potion. Stick that there, and that there, and that there. Yeah, this is super simple. Super, super simple. Ta-da! Twirl solution complete. I should probably make some potions to sell, but I don't really want to do that too much. Alright. Deliver resources to her face. To fix her wobbly eye. Treatment complete. My, you are a skilled chemist, aren't you? I feel so much better now. And with those moon globes, I can now buy the marriage one, I think. So I guess I'll go grab that. Actually, they're probably not even open yet. Yeah, they're definitely not open yet. 11. Wow, it's even later than I thought. Alright, let's go back, I guess. And we'll see what quests we've got for the day. Oh, there's something. Mercy's story. To the chemist, I've been thinking about my children's development, and I think I need your help. Could you come and see me at the farmhouse by any chance? Alright, is that the only one? Okay, it is. Back off into the woods I go. To do some harvesting. Actually, it's Sunday, so I probably can't even do that event. I didn't check what days it was, but most of these events don't actually work on Sunday. Anyway, grab that. Oh, I didn't grab the stones here. Don't know why I didn't do that. Got ourselves some copper and some silver. And now to chop down some trees. After these, I should probably do mostly plant harvesting, because I've been running a little low on some of the plants. Because the sickle is a bit of a slow weapon. For actual harvesting purposes. Let's just let the bear hit me, it's fine. Tree felled. Actually, these trees are pretty appropriate because it's starting to get more colorful, Blah, 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 blah. It's starting to get more colorful around where I am as well, outside of the game, because autumn. So there's lots of yellows and reds around. Down here and up here. Casually dodge, or not even bother to dodge because it didn't charge at me properly. I think it just hit the dog and stopped. Yellow and red snow. Yeah, you know how it is. People just, when things go wrong, yellow and red snow. But no, it's not snow. Just the trees are starting to change color. Yeah, it hasn't started snowing yet. It's not until like next month. We've got 1 month of the leaves changing color and then just snow. Such is life in Canada. You know, instead of being a bunny or TV, maybe we should have just been a snow bunny. Grab this. There's a lot of monsters running around here. My topaz from searching a bin. Well, that's cool. I know topaz is pretty profitable, but you can also turn it in at the museum. Snow Bunny TV. Water ASMR. Yeah, I'll have more water, I guess. Oh, there's that bottle empty. Trying to screw the cap back on. Second bottle. I mean, water ASMR is just me drinking water, so... Woo, indeed. Yeah, my normal water bottle is a bit more noisy. Oh, I haven't fed the dog yet. Okay, we'll feed the dog. Give it some of this unlimited corn I have currently. Not actually unlimited, I just have a lot of it. Why did I whistle for the dog and then backflip? What was the point of that? Alright, and back into town, I guess. Yep, let's get the... There we go, teleport location. And we'll double check what our quests for the day are. 11. Okay. At the farmhouse. Actually, we'll go to the shop for buying the marriage thing first. The door is locked because they are closed on Sundays, of course. My timing for these shops is really bad. It's always like, okay, we'll go to this shop. We finally made it on time. Except it's the one day they're closed of the week. Every time. There you are. Come over here. Is there a way to make someone grow? I heard there are a couple of things that can help children grow. Laura wants to be tall like Luck. Apparently I've got a potion for that. That's great news. If you help Luck gain some weight, Skinny Boy deserves to find some love too. No. Luck still can't find a date. My baby boy is very handsome, but too skinny. I have to make a weight enhancer and a bone enhancer. Okay. I think I got 3 things from that though, so I don't know what that third thing was. But I guess we're making these 2 potions. Alright, let's see. Where is... Perfect. I'll stick that there. And now to fill the rest of these slots. I could use the spore, but what do I have a lot of? Actually, I could stick this in and then use these for the rest of these slots. Perfect. The weight enhancer. It just increases his gravity, doesn't actually increase his body mass. Clearly. Okay, we'll stick that in there. And what other options do I've got? That there. This works out perfectly. And I'll just fill the rest of these slots with sap, because I've got way too much of it. So much so that I'll probably not burn through it unless there's a quest for it. Bone enhancer. It's an widening potion. Okay, I have to check these in my inventory. I'm just too curious. Okay, they're not actually showing up here. Do they show up here though? Key items. A very calorific supplement that can increase the appetite. And a potion that stimulates bone growth, usually given to children to make them grow faster. It's kind of manipulative, but whatever. Also, the weight enhancer is a bit of an odd choice. But I guess I'll give her her stuff. You've got the potions? Let's talk at my place. We're in your house. These are the thing you told me about? I guess. She's gonna get them mixed up. Drinking this will help, but they still need to eat healthily? Don't you worry about food, child. They eat like ravening beasts. And I'll make sure they take your thing regularly. By the way, why don't you see for yourself? Join us for dinner. I made a pie that everyone in the family loves. Is it a new recipe? No? Okay. I'll get you a bowl, so you can at least try my cooking, okay? Sure. Food. I'll take it. Quest complete. A thoughtful mom. So I did get a new recipe. Okay. Let me out! I'm befriending people ever so slowly. Oh, getting close to actually getting the next rank up for Laura. I already got the rank up for Mercy. I was about to call her Lucy. I just have the orchid thing still, I guess. Orchid. Not much else I can do in the game today aside from go to the hot spring. Because I forgot I can regenerate my stamina. Even though it tends to end up with me burning myself out and passing out and wake up at noon in game. Good old losing track of time. Yes, bath. Oh look, it's basically every woman in town. And then there's me, the one sole male in the bath. Oh, an actual cutscene, okay. Or no, I guess not. Oh, that's a rank up. Bonk. Is that because I was the only male in the bath? Is that why? The anti-horny bonk. Off into the woods again. Start off here. Smack some rocks. Actually, I don't need to do that too much. Not right now, at least. What I need to do is collect resources with the sickle. Grab that and that. And the one last cognac flower. Imagine if I was pronouncing it how it's spelled. I'll grab this cognac flower. And oh look, another bear. Oh, I was hearing a weird noise. Turned out it was the dog digging. We'll smash the big rock. Then hit the slime. And what else do we got? No big trees up here. Probably get some spores though. Or not. I'm just gonna use the axe, it's way better. You're gonna give me spores? No. Let's go up here, I guess. There's some basil. And some slime. Some more basil. And I'll smash the rock as well to hopefully get some iron, or not. And there's some more flowers up here, I believe. I forget what kind these are, though. Oh, there's spores. These are obviously cauliflower, not jasmine. Alright, we'll just finish grabbing up all these flowers here and then head back into town, I guess. Oh no, I defeated a bear. Okay, I think that's good for the resources there. Now back to town before I pass out. There we go. The very loud noise of sleep. There's no emergency today, surprisingly. Let's see what events we've got going on today, though. Alright, I keep going down the wrong street. Let's see. I gotta go to the bathhouse, apparently. To all Willow Waters bathhouse customers, I apologize for the poor quality of my service recently. If you would like to complain, you can find me at my home. Please don't blame Olive or the Willow Waters bathhouse management, because it is completely my fault. Cassandra. That's... doesn't sound like something she wrote. And now, Olive Story. Moonbury Residence. Otmar's Cafe is launching a special offer. Come to the beach cafe for Otmar's new recipe. I'm surprised Otmar wrote so competently, considering Otmar is not like that. It shows the times on those. I want to go check. I think it's 9 for both of them. Okay, 9 and 1600. And that's at her house and Otmar's place. Okay. Why is it at her house? Also, I'm pretty sure her house is this one? I think she lives with Osmond sometimes. But maybe not always? I need to double check that. Nova, Clinic, Osmond, Bulletin Board, Coach House, Police, Lazy Bowl, Town Hall, Local Dev, Meyer. I think. Yeah, she does seem to. Oh. It's not Olive's house, is it? I don't think so. We'll go check out Olive's house anyway, because I don't think I've been in this one. Or I have, and I was only in here for 30 seconds, because I remember that figure on the wall. This thing. Whatever that's supposed to be. Okay, let's see who's actually close to ranking up in friendship. Dean. We'll go track down Dean, I guess. Pet the dog first. And feed it, of course. Give it some corn. And now track down Dean. Let's roll. Oh, what are they doing down there? Do you get love interests in this? Yes, actually. You have a couple different choices. It actually shows it on here, which ones you can romance. I'll scroll down a bit here. So you can romance Liano. Surprisingly not Locke, even though there was just a whole quest about getting him married. You can romance Martha, who is most likely the person I'm going to choose currently. Mateo, who was your rival in game. Who else? Rainer, the carpenter. Rue, the mayor's daughter. Zhao, the mayor's assistant. And I guess that's it. There's 3 men and 3 women, if I remember correctly. So these 2 are 2 of the romance partners for the female ones. And right, I can't. There's no reason to actually talk to them because I'm maxed out with both of them currently. Oh. Yeah, Martha's likely the one I'm going to choose. In fact, when I saw her during the opening cutscene, I was like, "Oh, is there romance in this game?" So I think it's pretty telling of where my interests were there. In order to actually get the thing to marry people, it's pretty simple. Once the shop opens, I can show you. But I'll show you. The game system uses an odd thing for gifts. So as you can see here, there's 5 out of 1. It uses... I don't know if they're actually in my inventory. Actually, I'll check it like this. These moon cloves that you get from various quests are used as gifts. You need 5 of those in order to replace them with the moon something or other that is used as the gift you give for marriage. You can buy it at that shop that I was waiting outside, the one with the purple roof on the mini-map. This one here. So you need to give that to someone in order to actually marry them. I'm just waiting for them to open, basically. And I'm hoping the game doesn't accidentally give one of my moon cloves away. Yep, pretty much. 5 times eternal friendship. The gifts are actually pretty easy to get. I was concerned when I initially saw it was that system, because I was thinking there'd be a lot of scarcity to it. And pretty much you could just get them wherever. Like, most quests will give you 1, maybe 2. Treating patients will also give you 1 or 2. Sometimes even as much as 3. So they're really easy to grind up. Oh, gotta go track down Cassandra's house. Which is just over here, presumably. We'll check out Osmond's house first, and it's correct. I'm going to guess it's a double quarter pounder with an extra patty and large vanilla Coke. I'm still wondering why Cassandra's eyes are really skewed in that sprite. Railen TV, is there anything I can help you with? No? Oh, you're here to see how I'm getting on? Thank you. You see, I've been having anxiety attacks. They've been happening for quite some time. Would you mind bringing me a potion that could help? Hope I'm not asking too much, Railen TV.
Sure I can!
Apparently. What's my thumb doing? Get down here. Well, the options are actually surprisingly limited. Okay, so I can only use 2 types here. Nothing particularly fits the slots too well. Aside from that, I guess. And then filling the rest with sap. Yeah, I could do that. Fill the rest with sap is fine. Delicious, delicious wastefulness. Ta-da! A relaxing soother. You know, that gives a different impression when soother is also used as a different word for, like, I guess binky, like those, the thing with the rubber tip that you stick in a baby's mouth. It just seems like we're giving her one of those. Alright, let's give Cassandra a soother. Alright, let's track her down. She's presumably at the bathhouse, but we'll find out in a few seconds here. Oh yeah, she's at the bathhouse. Yeah, pacifier, that's it. Here's your soother. Is the potion finished? I think I'll have a drink right now. She went home for this. I can feel myself relaxing already. Anxiety attacks are really bothersome, mainly because they're unexpected. My husband? No, he doesn't know anything. How does he not? He's so busy with his other duties. I don't want to bother him.
You really should.
Anyway, thank you so much for your help. Well, I guess I'm going back to the bathhouse to talk to people. I'm actually surprised they let me leave the house. Oh, right, Town Hall. I want to go to Town Hall for the weekly quests. And also to go to this shop so I can use these moon cloves before I burn them by accident. Shop. Yes. Moon brooch acquired. You know, the fact that I can buy multiple ones kind of makes it feel like there's possibly the option to romance multiple people. at the same time, but I wonder if that's going to change after I actually marry someone. It would be awfully funny if I could, though. I already talked to Russo, okay. Why is she here? Well, whatever. Talk to Shao as well. Is Dev actually here? You know, I just remembered there's actually a minigame for making money. It would be interesting to see that as an actual feature, being able to marry multiple partners, but I can understand that being very divisive. But it would be nice to be able to mod that in easily, or just like toggle it or something. Because I know it's hard to make that choice in Stardew Valley, so it's like, yep, let's just download the mod to marry multiple people, get all the quests. Okay, I need 3 spores, 4 sunflowers. I need to find 3 animal feces from somewhere, and I need to do some fishing, but not as bad as usual. Oh, Dean, I was looking for this guy earlier. Okay, spores turned in. Sunflowers also turned in. There is fishing in this game, yep. It's a pretty basic system, but it does exist. I don't have the meat for it. I don't know if I have any bait, but I'll show it off in a second here. Let me just talk to this guy. Okay. So there's 3 fishing spots at the base map here. And they all require different baits. But you can fish. You just cast the line with a certain amount of power. Grab a shadow of the fish. I just got an achievement, catch of the day. And then you just reel it in. When they're angry, you stop. And when they're calmed down, you pull it in. It's very similar to Dinkum's fishing, but it's less stressful than Dinkum's fishing, I guess. Because I know Dinkum was a bit more iffy on it. But at the same time, you have less control of what kind of fish you get. It's very randomized. Fishing minigames. Reel this in. Okay, there's 2 white meat already. I haven't gone to any of the higher tier fishing spots, so I don't know how it actually treats those. Also, I'm surprised there's 4 fish in here, because there's usually only 3. Also, that splashing sound effect is very odd. Reel it in. Alright, 1 more white meat. Alright. Have a good day, Sakura-chan. Hopefully you enjoyed as much of the stream as you tuned in for. And hopefully you enjoy Stardew Valley as well as you keep playing it. I'm also streaming tomorrow in case you want to join for that. It's at a different time, though. Yeah, this is a lot more relaxed than Stardew Valley. Much so. Okay, that's pink meat. That's not what I want. Stardew Valley's fishing is very stressful. Oh, this looks boring? I mean, it is rather plain, but it works. These simpler systems are a lot more user-friendly, is the word. But at the same time, they're not going to appeal as much to the fishing extremists, I imagine. Then again, Final Fantasy XIV's fishing is literally just pressing the button and hoping you get whatever you want. So, yeah. It keeps giving me pink meat. I want white meat. I just need 1 more. Just give me white meat. No, we're talking about the different fishing systems, like how different they are. Like, for example, Stardew Valley has like a really complicated one with the actual fishing system. This is a very simple one here, where you just cast the line and reel it in. And then Final Fantasy XIV is basically a single button press, but there's like different levels of difficulty for getting certain fish. It is very mindless in the actual functionality of it, of like reeling it in. But if you want any actual like challenging rare fish, you need to actually think it out. Like for ocean fishing, it's just keep pressing button and using certain bait. Sometimes you need to pay attention. Alright, there's local delicacy. And as for the other local delicacy, I need to go find animal poop from up there, I guess. I'm gonna have a talk about fish. I'm saying, as the very basic system is very simple. It's just press the button, it automatically reels in, and it's chance-based depending on what you've set up beforehand. But the actual, like, it's more complicated the more detailed you go into it, the more like hardcore you get with it. It's very much you get what you put into it, whereas a lot of these games are a very basic fishing system. They're more interesting mechanically, like there's more interactive for it, but it varies. Like Stardew Valley has the complicated gauge system that you have to control. This is just you pull it in. If fish angry, stop pulling, and then it gives you random fish. Dinkum has like you have to visually see the fish in the water, but it's still the same reeling it in system. Yeah, all healers just use Cure 1. We all know healers just use Cure 1. Alright, I have to turn this into the actual thing, don't I? Or am I done? Yeah, a lot of games focus on like the actual reeling in. Final Fantasy XIV is more of the complicated mechanics of actually before the reeling. Let's see. Well, I've only got a bit of time left to collect resources, but I've got plenty of energy left, so off into the woods we go. I don't want the ginger the dog's digging up. I have no use for it. At least, now that I've got enough resources for the cable car, money aside, I'm actually really close to the money requirement as well. Didn't realize I went up that much. But, yeah, I can just sort of casually harvest materials around. Grab some of the lemon balm as well while we're down here. And these mushrooms, of course. And spores? No spores. More lemon balm here. Spores. Spores. Another bear paw. And honey as well, which is useful for feeding the dog. Spores? No. Go up this path here in the middle. slime splitting up feels just sort of like a thing to mess with you rather than think actually. It'd be nice if the mini slimes also had a chance of dropping resources, is basically what I'm trying to say, but it's a shame that they don't seem to, at least. Either that or I've been very unlucky. Oh, still hit me either way. Okay. I have a lot of those mains. Oh, spores? Spores! We'll gather these and head back. Alright, grab that, and this one here. And now, home time.
Home, sir.
It's just what I was thinking of after saying home. Kind of reminded me of Homestar Runner. Should dumplings or lasagna? I'm just remembering now that I had meat buns for breakfast, so now I'm just thinking dumplings. That's my pick, but I haven't had lasagna in a while either, so, you know, both sound pretty good. Now I'm just hungry. Oh look, Rainer's in bed now. I guess he didn't follow my advice about his shoulder. And now his right foot is injured instead. And now for the rhythm minigame. Left, 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 down. Right, 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 up. Imagine if this was an amputation minigame. I mean, it would make more sense. But yeah, these minigames don't make much sense from a game mechanic standpoint, but it's at least interesting that it kind of has you do something with a little bit of variety to it. Sometimes it doesn't make you do it at all, though, so I don't know what the actual standards are for it. Alright, let's quickly make this potion, I guess. I don't know what I'm going to stick in here, but... Can I burn some of these mains I've got? No, because it won't fit. We'll make it fit then. We'll stick that there, and then fill up the remaining 5 slots with sap. Because I've got plenty of it. There we go. Neutralizing herbal bomb. Problem solved. Now that I've noticed those fans spinning above the windows, I can't stop seeing them as rain. Satisfaction maxed. I imagine there's going to be a lot more depth with the complexity of this later on, but it's still a very simple system right now. And we got some more moon cloves. Alright, I gotta give the marriage thing to Martha, don't I? Let's see what quest we've got for the day. Gotta go to the Beach House Cafe, which I forgot about. And apparently I've been doing a lot of fishing lately, and I've got to go talk to Leano about it. Yes, I need to marry my wife. Forgot about that. And I also got something from Laura for playing hide and seek in the park. And I also have to stop at the police department. Very busy day, I guess. Which of these can I do first? So, park and police department. And then at the park again. So, yeah, police department first, I guess. After burning a little bit of time running around in circles. Or diagonals, I guess. Making a rhombus shape. Actually, it's not a rhombus. Is it? The rhombus is, like this, isn't it? Yeah, whatever, it's fine. All those random trees has appeared for a split second. Ahem, I have something to you. It's a bit of a secret, so follow me. Let's keep our voices down, if you don't mind. I don't want anyone eavesdropping. You know, dropping from the eaves. As you do. As you can see, with my poor lifestyle choices and eating habits, I'm hardly a model police officer. He's aware! He's aware of it! I get sick and tired easily. I'm hungry most of the time. I've wanted to change all that for so long. But the temptation to eat unhealthy foods and sweets is just too strong. I think we can all relate to that a bit. Is there a potion to help me control my binge eating? Apparently there is. You know, I joked with the title of, like, your potions solve all of our problems, and they really do. Guess I'm gonna make an appetite suppressant. Which doesn't sound too healthy. Appetite suppressor. Now what are we gonna stick in here? Actually, what? Okay, I can't use water. Yes, here we are with the potions. It's a very basic system, just you pick things up in the wild, they've got a different shape with them. Sometimes, they've got different elements associated with them as well. So sometimes it blocks out a certain element. Like, I can't use water on this one. But, you just choose whatever you want, fill it in the slots, and you can remove it if you messed up. And, those little dots along the side of the cauldron layout there, I'll point it out with my mouse, actually. These here show how many ingredients you can use. So I can fit 6 in here right now, which is probably more than I'm going to need, or like exactly what I'll need. You can use whatever you want, basically. You're going to collect a ton of this stuff while just exploring in general, so you've got plenty. Like you can see, I've got a ton of these resources extra sitting around here right now. Stick the bear paw down there. And then we'll stick spores in this slot, and sap for the finisher. They didn't even need to use like a variety of elements or anything, it's just fill it in as you can fit it. I'm imagining Dean is probably not at the police station right now, but I'll double check just in case. Oh, he is! That works out pretty well, actually. You've got the potion? Perfect. Let's give it a go. Watch him actually slim down by the end of the game. This is it? Thank you so much, Railen TV. Once I'm in control by eating, I'll have a body as buff as my brother's. Ha ha ha! Huh? I still need to work out? I'll keep that in mind. Fine, I'll try to eat a balanced diet, and I'll get some exercise. At least I'll be able to cut down on my binge eating. If only. Now here's his brother for comparison. Alright, and now off to the park, I guess. Which is just down around here, around the town hall. And here we are. I win again! You're cheating! There's no way you could have found me. You're lame. This is getting boring. I'm going home. Wait, Russo, let's play one more time. Considering Russo is the kid that put laxatives in the mayor's tea, I'm not a surprise. Russo is definitely cheating. How does he find me every time? Hi, Railen TV. Can you make something? Is it a potion to help her with hiding? It is. Is she telling me to make her an invisibility potion? Or invisibility potion? You know how to make me go poof and disappear, Railen TV? I do? I do! Yay, now I'll win for sure! Just you wait, Russo. Wow, I'm genuinely surprised I'm supplying something like that to a kid. Alright, well, that's something I'll have to find out. Okay, let's see. I have to go back into the park again, don't I? I think. I'm not sure. We'll try anyway. Looking for up here. Nope, apparently not. Let's double check though, just in case. Down around here, around the police station. And there's our bulletin board. Yeah, pay her a visit at the park. So why isn't it triggering? Do I just have to go more south then? I'll try it anyway. She's probably on the actual dock in the park. Dodge roll her way over here. Like the masterful chemist we are. Apparently. No, she's not down here. So I don't know. Is it just one a day or something? Like, I don't know what's going on. She'll talk to Mercy. And now we'll try that again. Nothing. Really nothing. Okay. Guess it's just one a day. In that case, we're going up to... Well, actually not the beach yet. We're gonna work a part-time job. At the town hall. Oh, gotta feed the dog. Here you go, TV. Named the dog TV. Alright. Time for some part-time work. Gonna pack some boxes. Down, right, up, left, down. Right, left, right. Down, right, up, left, down. Right, left, left. Down, right, up, left, down. Right, left, right. Right, left, right. Mission accomplished. Did it! And now I have the money to fix the path. But I'm actually going to go do something else real quick, because nature calls. We'll be right back. Alright, I am back. Sorry, it hit me a lot more suddenly than I expected. Back to playing Potion Permit. I think I've already talked to Russo, apparently not. We're gonna head to the church and do their part-time job as well, just to get us a bit more money on the side. And then might drop by the police station as well to do their gig. Just do the button mashing here for Mercy and okay, I've talked to both of them already. Time to grind 10 sacks of grapes. With some insane button mashing. Oh wow, I did it in under 8 seconds. Well, under 8 seconds remaining, I mean. Which is a new record for me, at least. Oh, and Victor's probably here as well, isn't he? There he is. Oh, and can't forget Kips. Mama meow meow. And now to the police station. To do the last part-time job. Wait. Okay. I could probably still do these then. Let's do those events instead of the part-time job. Hopefully Leanna will actually be in the park, but probably not. Yep, definitely not. Oh, but ruined the mirror here, though. And Kips managed to make it here. And back to Moonberry Beach. I probably should leave and come back, I guess. Oh, what's Locke doing here? There's Leanna. Oh, let me go in. Then out. Nope, nothing. It's just doing one event a day. Like, what's going on here? There we go. I had to head south. Oh no. It happens again. Someone messed up Otter's rubbish bin. Otmar's rubbish bin. Must be smell of leftovers, yum yum. Otmar has to clean mess all over again. I think it's the first time I've seen the sad face. Maybe Otmar shut lid next time. Yeah, you probably should shut the lid. Is that it? Is that the entirety of the event? Oh, again, okay. Yeah, the beach area is actually in the boathouse is where you buy the bait for fishing. I think they actually give you the fishing rod as well. It's been a while since I forget about it. How many grilled corns do you want? One, please. Otmar corn is best on continent. Get 2, have discount. Best on the continent? How can you be so sure? You've never been to any other town. But they have good grilled corn too. Don't you get bored living in this dull town all the time? Fine, I'll take 2. Give me a discount. No problem. Otmar give you big ones. So, how are you finding Moonberry, Railen TV? Are you enjoying your stay here? I am. Must be pretty interesting to experience for you, coming from the capital, you know? It's refreshing, experiencing a different atmosphere once in a while, isn't it? I wonder if that's part of the reason why these games are so popular. Living in the same small town without even adventuring outside is ever boring, Yeah, I have to agree. Living in the same small town without ever venturing outside is so boring. But... Finances. This dull town, it feels like I'm living in a cage. It's too relatable. I hope one day I can travel to the capital. You have a train that goes straight there and back. Some of my relatives live there. Some of my relatives live there. I'm the only one of us living in a small town. All done with your order. Here you go. Thanks. Talk to you later, Railen TV. Next. Tasty corn completes. Alright. Now back to the police station, I guess. Yep. Gotta get that money. It's all about the eternal money grind. Oh, well, just dodge roll backwards instead of taking the part-time job, because it's actually over here. Sort 20 bottles of ink. It'll take you 2 hours. Nope. Good thing there's no penalty for getting this wrong aside from taking up time. And this is much easier when I'm actually saying them out loud instead of just silently trying to stare at them. I did it! And now to fix up that cable car. Out in the woods. In the middle of the night. I don't know how... I don't know how wood and stone are going to fix the glass windows of the cable car that are completely shattered. But, we're gonna find out. That was actually an impressive dodge. That one a bit less so. Here we go, the road to the north. Alright. So Lux created a new blueprint for this gear. Oh, I misworded that, whatever. Well, it looks like Well, it looks to have quite a different design to the gears we used to buy from Opal Heart. Well, let's start fitting the gear. I don't know how a gear is going to fix this, but whatever. It's all set. It's genuinely impressive that you managed to repair that. Let's hope that this cable car will be more durable than the last one. I have a good feeling about it this time. Now you'll be able to reach the other side. Don't forget to check the community board like we told you before. Oh, there's no reason to check the community board because it doesn't work. Now to use this cable car for the first and presumably last time. Because there's a teleport thing right there. Only once. And now for resource collection. See what we actually have around here. New plants. Is this a red orchid? It's unorchid, but isn't a red orchid or red orchid seed. So I wonder what actually gives me those. I'm also wondering if these trees give me anything different as well. Oh, they're more durable. So it probably has something different. Or not. Oh, okay, that exploded. Interesting. And more rock smash. I'll have to find out how to upgrade my tools again. A potato! Oh. Some types of animals have a shield icon on top of them. You won't be able to do any damage to these types of animals unless you break their shield. To break their shield temporarily, you'll need to swing your axe at them a couple times. Okay. So these ones go down with an axe. Dark shards. Oh. It's a new experiment sheet. Interesting. Glaze Iceberg Experiment, Day 1. I am Dr. Lewis, the author of this report and the head of the research team for this area. We have set up our station and are conducting our research on the very top of the mountain on this island. Despite the extreme cold, unexpectedly enough, there is a genus of flower that grows beautifully on the mountain. But the mayor said there are now far fewer of these flowers than there was before. We have also noted strange spikes of ice. It is an odd phenomenon. The ice can't be melted and is extremely cold. We are hoping to study the plants and ice spikes in more depth. Dr. Luigi. Which, I'm just thinking, there's Dr. Mario but no Dr. Luigi. It'd be interesting to see that reversed. Just Mario getting jealous over Luigi. Oh. Explosive, okay. That's reassuring. Not at all. It's not reassuring at all. That's just me getting hit. Timber fruit. Okay. Oh, right, that explodes. Oh, ice. Can't shatter it. I wonder where I get those red orchid seeds. I'll have to... Oh, there's one. Seeing a bunch of new plants around here. There's the second one. And I'm gonna head back home before I pass out. Alright. We made it! We didn't pass out this time! Oh, I have to go to the potion house entrance at 8. Okay. Why? Oh, for hide and seek. Okay. Oh, because I have to make her go poof. My right knee feels weird. Okay, let's check out your right knee then. Alacrity potion. Alacrity? Alacrity. In here. And make it a potion. For cooling the skin. Okay. I can use every type of ingredient, which means this will be pretty easy. Do I have anything that fits in that slot neatly? Oh, lavender does. Oh, these tongues are 4 long. That's really nice. Oh, and the stone is one of those, like, tea pieces. Interesting. Some really nice pieces. We'll stick that there. Or we can stick the fur. I don't think I have anything with that, like the reversed L. Or backwards L, I guess. So we'll stick the fur there. Sunflower on the bottom. And one of these there, and one of these on the bottom. Actually, we'll just fill it up with sap. I still have a ton of this. Alrighty, let's give her that potion. Just stick it on the band-aid. Problem solved. Treatment complete. Thanks for taking care of me, Railen TV. You know, I'm just wondering, in the preview for explaining the clinic and how patients can appear there, it shows a mostly full clinic, so I'm wondering, is that going to become an issue in the future? Is the clinic going to fill up? I'm a little concerned about that. Okay, Lano fishing. Oh. To my sweetheart. My sweetie pie, I miss you already. We should carry on where we left off. I'll be waiting for you in my room. P.S. Not you, Dean. Please stop coming. That's kind of cruel. Okay. Oh, this one... We can do this one pretty quickly, actually, I think. We gotta go visit Marielle at her house. Yeah, there's a like the forest is divided into different zones. I don't think there's actually any seasons in game. There doesn't seem to be, but to address that, they've got different weather zones in the forest. I'll show you what I mean. So we've got like the plain forest here. So it's like spring, summerish in this area. On the south side, it's autumn, so you'll see like the reddish and yellow leaves. And then there's the winter zone and the desert zone. I think it's just the 3. Well, 4, technically. This doesn't seem to go anywhere to the left. But, yeah, there's the initial zone here. And then this section is the next one with the red and yellow leaves. And then winter, and then desert. Okay. So we need to talk to Rainer at his house. And we need to talk to Marielle at her house. So we'll go do that, because they're pretty close together. No, they're actually far apart, aren't they? Because the mayor's house is down here. And Rainer's is, further away. Let's give her a gift. Gotta grind up the friendship. Oh! Thought I'd have to go inside, but apparently not. Hello there, Railen TV. How's your day? Oh, while you're here, can I ask you something? Did you see any cold blooms while you were outside in the field? Not yet. Oh dear, that's unfortunate. I was actually looking for a new plant for my garden. I read a book recently that had some information about a beautiful flower in it. Let me show you. I'm guessing that's the one they were talking about? The one from the report? Take a look at this, Railen TV. This is the flower. It's called the cold bloom. The book says that cold blooms grow around Moonbury. And This book is like an archive of Moonbury's history? Oh dear, you're right. It's part of my husband's collection. cold blooms must be long gone then. Nah, it's not the mayor who's concerned about Dean. It's, the seductive gambler girl. That would explain why you've never seen them around. Oh, I'm sure we'll find them by the end of the day. You think it would be possible to restore the flower? That would be wonderful. The book said that the flower would be found at Glaze Iceberg. That name keeps throwing me off. I'll keep my fingers crossed for good news. Good luck, Railen TV. Alright, let's try to find the exit to this house. Okay, it's downstairs. Thought we were upstairs, or I thought we were on the base floor. Oh look, it's Rue. There's no reason to talk to her. And next, we're gonna go back to our house real quick. Oh no, she vanished. Have you seen Laura? Nope. I made her go poof. Oh no, what am I going to do? I've been looking for her, but she's nowhere to be found. If something happens to Laura, She's hiding in my doghouse. Or behind the house, I guess. Laura! I win! I win! You dummy! Why didn't you come out when I called your name? Alright, you win this time. Thanks, Railen TV. I finally beat Russo. Mission accomplished, I guess. So much for that invisibility potion. The one problem we haven't solved with potions. Alright. Which leaves us with going to the bulk shop. The carpenter shop, rather. Which is down over here. Oh, the part cutscene's finally triggering. Hey, it's the chemist. I see you here often. Leno tells me you enjoy fishing? Apparently. Aye, our chemist friend does indeed. Now I called you over here because I wanted to show you show us your fishing rod. Am I getting an upgraded fishing rod? That's right, that's right, your fishing rod. Can I see it, matey? Zip. I can see there's something wrong with it. Let me have a closer look. Oh no, she's checking out my rod. Get a bit handsy there, Leanna. Your fishing rod. It's starting to thin out and get fragile, you know. Oh no. Can I solve it with potions? You use it too much and it's wearing out. Rainer? Yes? You can upgrade this fishing rod, isn't that right? Upgrade it, huh? Thanks for the raid, Mooncat. Bit of an odd time to raid, though, considering I'm talking about euphemisms for fishing rods. But yeah, welcome, raiders. We're playing Potion Permits. Oh, you're gonna use the Bongo Cat. I'm gonna use the Bongo Bunny. Oh wow, doing that switch to the keyboard controls in the game. Yeah, well, we're just doing cutscenes around Potion Permits. For those of you not familiar with the game, it's very similar to Stardew Valley, that kind of game, but you're dealing with potions. The potions, actually making the potions is kind of puzzle-like rather than finding specific ingredients. It follows sort of a Tetris scheme-ish shape to them. I'll show you in a minute. Okay, we need to find materials to make my fishing rod stronger. So we'll probably need specific ones for this. So just gotta go gather some materials. I don't know why I have to fix my fishing rod, but I just need some rigid pelts. Which will probably be easy to get. Yeah, we'll teleport back to my house over here. So you collected a variety of different ingredients, you can make different potions to cure people, and you just fit stuff in slots like this. Very simple. There's different elements to the different materials. Basically, sometimes there's restrictions on those. But, yeah, it's a fun game, it's a cute game. That's the basics of it. But obviously there's like going around and collecting materials, befriending people and whatnot. Which reminds me that I think this is like day 3 of me not trying to marry the person that I... Like, there's a gift system in the game to befriend people, obviously. It's one of those kinds of games. And I've been putting off finding the person that I'm trying to romance in the game, even though she's like right here. Let's give her the thing. Okay. This answers a question from before. By confessing your love, you'll unlock the romance path with this person. Wait, isn't this... Let's talk somewhere else. You went like 3 steps over. It really is the moon brooch. Does that mean you want me to be your lover? No. Presses the skip button. Of course I do. The feeling is mutual. I feel the same way too. Because actually... Is she gonna pull out a moon brooch as well? Oh, I've been knitting this scarf for you. Is it a unique scarf? I wasn't sure whether to give it to you or not because I was afraid. But after your confession of love, everything makes sense now. I hope this scarf will keep you warm when you go about helping the townspeople. Do you think that this day finally came? Or do you think this day has finally come? I'm so happy. Hey Railen TV, do you remember how we first met? I remember there being a town meeting. Wait, that's not how we met at all. There's a town meeting. Everyone hated me. Everyone wanted me to leave town because I'm a chemist. You know, my potions are gonna solve everyone's problems. They're like, no, we hate potions. Potions are evil and bad, and you should die. That's how I met everyone in town. And I thought you were just someone visiting and be leaving soon. There was literally a town meeting about me moving into town. But then we kept in touch. You mean I kept coming to bother you while you were doing stuff? And you were there to help when I was feeling unwell. The more I see you, the more I get to know you. How you treat everyone with kindness. And how you try your best to help others, despite the snarky responses you keep giving. I do think that we think in a similar way. You were so kind, not just to me, but to everyone. I like that part of you. And being with someone like you makes me happy. Yeah, she's a nice person. Treasured all the memories that we've made. And now that we're a couple, let's make more memories in the future. In good times and even in bad times. You and me. Together. Now you can move out of the tavern. I love you too, Railen TV. I love me too, Martha. Oh. Dating unlocked. Okay. Oh, tutorial. Once you reach a certain friendship level with a person, you can confess your feelings towards them using a special gift. You can buy the special gift from the Silky Stitch Tailors. Once you've confessed your love, you can start hanging out with that person. Well, there's no new friendship tier. I can date her, I guess. which gave me an achievement, Spark of Love. Sure, that sounds nice. Before your PC rebelled. That reminds me, I should have asked what you were actually playing. Kind of curious about that, and why it would cause your PC to rebel. Oh, we're having our date in the... Okay, sure. Interesting first date idea. Twice. Oof. Hopefully that's not a sign of... Like, hopefully it's not going to keep happening. So... What was that date? We went to the... So it's just an aesthetic thing. There's no actual mechanical reason for dating, I guess. I was playing 14, went to check on something in Chrome, PC went low. Okay. That's not a good sign. Yeah, that's unfortunately not a good sign. Hopefully it's just today. Which reminds me, Final Fantasy XIV is going to have the new seasonal event next week. I think it starts on Wednesday? Raised up a raid through Chrome and came back. PC went low. Hopefully that's a short-term thing and not a long-term thing. Because, you know, you don't want to have to get a new PC. At least you managed it in the end, but hopefully your PC is actually fine. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the new seasonal event, though. And I guess there's going to be a new patch Tuesday as well for Final Fantasy XIV. So I'm planning on streaming that next week for the seasonal event. I should actually probably do this event here as well, in-game. As well as go to the blacksmith. And the hammer place. I'm not sure what's going to be in the patch. I usually tend to avoid the patch notes until like the day of. But I know the seasonal event for Halloween is going to be the day after the patch. I don't know what the items are specifically. I got like a vague idea of them because I've seen it being spoiled. But I don't know the details of the actual event yet. Okay, what's going on with Rainer? His drafting table's kind of old, and it's bothering him. If I had a proper drafting table, I think my life would be easier. But can I solve this with potions? The thing is, I already know what I need to do. But if I want to upgrade my drafting table, I kind of need some materials. Any chance you give me a bit of a hand? I could make better furniture and stuff like that. Okay, we're gonna upgrade the actual shop now. Besides, everyone in town really relies on me when it comes to construction. We'll do it. Perfect. Don't worry, no rush. Here's a list of materials I need. It's gonna be like 1,000 wood and like 1,000 stone or something. Find me when you've got them all, okay? Oh, it's basically nothing, actually. The only issue is, if I don't have one of those saps, that means I haven't found it yet. Which is a concern. But the rest of the stuff should be relatively easy to get. Alright, we're gonna go in here as well. He sure made it here quickly. Any chance of a bit of a discount on these tools? I've been a regular customer forever. Plus our professions are connected. I'm sure we could get a good business and relationship going. No. Get out of here, Rainer. No, we don't offer discounts on any of our work. We treat everyone equally. No exceptions, young man. Everyone must work hard and pay the same price. No shortcuts. Sorry, Rainer. There's nothing I can do about it. It's Mum's decision. And I think she's right. Fine, fine. I really do need them. But I respect your decision. I hope we can discuss this again in the future. And now to talk to them all. I've already talked to Opalheart, apparently. I don't have the next tier of the upgrades, do I? I do not. I could get some money and wood and upgrade my health, though, but I don't really need to. Okay, what other quests can I do? Alright, go to Helen's room, I guess. I don't know where her room is, but we'll find it. And I have to go back in there? Again? Okay. We really need to repair our blacksmithing equipment to keep producing high quality stuff. Could you ask Forrest to get the materials sooner? I tried, but he said he didn't have time. He'll definitely need a helping hand to speed things up. Oh, hey, Railen TV. You need anything? I need a drink of water, that's what I need. If not, maybe you could help us instead. What did I just say about the drink of water? You seriously want to get Railen TV involved? Well, this is important for everyone, and will eventually benefit Railen TV too. So we need supplies to repair our old blacksmithing equipment with. I need to slow down my speaking so I stop stumbling over my words. Water ASMR, more drinking. Loud water. With it, we might be able to craft even finer objects. It'll also let us upgrade your tools yet again. Sounds good to you, right? Great. Come and find me once you've collected them. Gold nuggets. Okay. And the other thing I needed was... Helen's place. Alright. Potion back to my teleport house. And enter the tavern. And then enter the basement, I guess. Or not. Oh, I guess this is it. I wonder who's using these other rooms then. Also, what's all that junk on her table? I've gathered some juicy information lately. I've been reading Dean's documents secretly, and I found something. I think this document is classified. Don't worry, I'll return everything without him knowing. This document mentions an artifact called the Moonstone. It's located around Moonbury Island. There's literally one in the mayor's house. In the mayor's, like, in the town hall, I mean. It also says there's a dig site near the barren wasteland where the artifact lies. I haven't unlocked this yet. My gut tells me it might be something precious. If you could help me locate the artifact, I'd be famous in no time. I think the game is assuming I should be a lot further ahead than where I am currently. Because the barren wasteland... It's the last zone. And this is the tier 2 friendship with her. At least I think it's the tier 2 friendship. I'm pretty sure it is. Besides, you promised to help me last time, right, sweetie? So, can you help me find the artifact? Bye! Bye! Sweet, come find me when you found it. Gotta find a tiny crystal. Okay. Guess we're heading out into the woods to find that. Adventure awaits! What's that? Oh, fishing rod materials, okay. Yeah, I'm not finding that artifact. It's across the gap. So I need to get gold, which means I need to go here. And now to do some resource harvesting. On the post to the official event page, all the rewards are there. Yeah, I figured there probably would be. I think it's probably an outfit. What are you shielding for? Oh, what's this? It's the plant. Why is Bubbles here? Or Bubble, rather. Why am I not surprised to find you in such a weird place, Railen TV? Because you helped repair the cable car 2 days ago? That's a cold bloom, but we're seeing fewer of them now because of the extreme weather. It blooms in the cold. And the situation has been getting worse now that the soil temperature's been affected. You want to restore the cold blooms? That'd be great. I'll let you have this flower, but promise me you'll succeed. Oakley dokley. Sorry I can't help you with that one. I really don't know much about soil. Maybe you could ask around the town? I'm sure someone's looked into it. Alright. And now what other stuff we have around here? Let's find out. Dodge. Oh, that dodge failed. Failed spectacularly. I wonder where the gold is, though. Because I've got... These seem to be dropping silver, I think. But... I'm not seeing any gold around yet. Unless these things drop gold. Which we're going to find out in a second. If I can break through the shield it's got without dying. Apparently that's not going to happen, though. It's also really loud outside in real life here. I'm sure you're probably hearing some of that. Golden shell. Okay, so that wasn't the gold I needed. This is gold, though. Which is 1 out of 5. Dodge. Oh. Page 3. We'll read that later. No, I'm about to die, I'm about to die, I'm about to die. Fast travel out of here. Back home. Let's go. I don't know how I'm still alive with 0 health left, but apparently I am. Oh, what do we have for luck? Dead cold bloom. Of course luck is the answer to all of our problems. You have a question about soil? I'd love to hear it. Please, follow me. Point 0.1 HP? Yeah, pretty much. So what's the question again? So you've got this flower here that looks black and rotting. This flower. Wait. By the looks of it, this flower has a nutrient deficiency. As you suspected, the soil is the main issue. You found this flower on Glaze Iceberg, didn't you? Well, it could well be. The wording is a little odd. Well, it could well be that, given the harsh weather, it didn't absorb enough nutrients from the soil. This is my own fertilizer. We use it here and it really helps our crops grow. The question is whether it will have the same effect in cold weather. Perhaps you could make some modifications to the fertilizer so it works well in cold soil. I'm sure it would help this flower get the nutrients it needs from the soil. That's all I can say for now. Hope it helps. Yes, bedtime sleep. Just on the sofa, I just woke up immediately to go back to sleep. Yeah, probably should relocate to your actual bed. Oh, what? Didn't want to open the shop there, but okay. Oh, probably should have talked to Laura. Tiny sliver of friendship. Oh, Kips. Already talked to Kips. Well, let's go to the hot springs so I can regenerate all my health. All of that dangerously missing health. I'll talk to Cassandra first. Her anxiety attacks have been resolved. Let's go in. It's all women again. I'm the only male in the bath. Why does Nova have a bunch of towels on her head? Not just one, but like 3. Okay, let's go back into the forest and try that again. Okay, there's a bell on the far side, so we'll try to reach that. Do a bunch of exploring. And dodging around dangerous enemies. Okay, there's some gold there. Oh, cutscene. What's this? Aha. Interesting. Is this like a hot spring, but not quite? Poisonous, maybe? Hey, Railen TV, what brings you here? How about you, Bubble? Why are you following me? What's this? It's chemical residue from past accidents. The Medical Association caused this damage to our island. There's other residue elsewhere around, or elsewhere like this. I don't really know the details of the accident, but I heard there were some casualties. The accident killed off some of the vegetation around here. And there's nothing we can do about it, until we solve it with potions. Osmond's father probably knew something about it. He was one of the police officers who led the rescue operation during the accident. Osmond might know something if you're still curious. That might be a tomorrow stream thing, but we'll find out. Or not a tomorrow stream, but you know, like the next stream. Okay, what's the dog digging up? Is it more ginger? It's truffles! What is this plant? Potato! Oh, teleport bell. Let's grab that. Is this a dead end? It is. Okay. We'll just dodge around all of these. Very poorly. Oh, there's another gold nugget. Okay, that's part 4. Don't know where part 2 is then. I'll have to find that. Truffle and marigold. Stop trying to kill me. Sudden difficulty spikes. Okay, gather this. More delicious gold. Oh, I dodged. Where are you coming out, mole? I see it burrowing around in the dirt. Well, may as well smack these enemies around. Get some of these resources. Oh, I'm actually damaging the mole. And I might die very soon. Is this going to give me the fur I need? Premium pelt. Not quite. How about this tree? Is it going to give me the sap I need? We'll find out in a few seconds when I finally cut it down. Sweet tasting sap. There it is. That's progress. Alright. How about this tree? Will it give me sap as well? Is it consistent? Seems like it. Actually seems to be giving me a different type of wood as well. I'm not sure if that's like a stack or if it's something entirely different. Let's see. Oh, what's this? Oh, I cut down a plant there. That's what it is. That's all the wreckage from... You know what? The experiment. Oh, that's part 2. Now I can go through all 4 of these. Glaze Iceberg Experiment, Day 11. We never thought we might find something valuable this soon. It turns out that the glowing plant we were studying is a family of a medicinal plant, or a medical plant, that has gone extinct back in the capital. The snow in this region is rich in nutrients. Really? And supposed to be able to support vegetation. The only problem is the ice spikes. Where did it come from? It is a great mystery that we have to it is a great mystery, but we have to find it. Those plants need a supportive environment to survive. We're going to investigate further about the snow in this region for the sake of this plant. Glaze Iceberg Experiment, Day 25. We've done a lot of pivoting on our research, and we had no choice but to dig deeper in our excavation site. The expedition is getting intense because of this. The excavation protocol is difficult, but we must proceed with caution. Fortunately, Oswald has agreed to keep us on his watch. The expedition feels a lot safer with him around. Oswald is the police officer in charge of surveillance on this expedition, and we'd become best friends quickly. Such a great guy with discipline. We often spend time here, set up a campfire, and roast some fish. We always talk about how to make this world a better place, where there is no sickness and unnecessary loss. This expedition will help so many people if it succeeds, and I'm grateful my friend gives me his full support. Glaze Iceberg, Day 42. After a week of digging, we discovered that the soil around this area contains a rare substance. It keeps the ice spikes strong and is not good for young sprouts. It explains a lot why the plant's remains look smaller than people remembered. If only I can remove this substance from the soil, we would finally have a suitable environment for these flowers. We might even be able to remove the pesky ice spikes. This is a huge discovery. I really want to celebrate and have a drink with Oswald, but there is a huge snowstorm. In fact, this snowstorm has been raging for days. There are also rumors about an avalanche. I hope nothing bad happens. Spoilers, something bad did happen. Alright, let's see what's around here. I kind of zoomed past everything, so I've missed, or feel like I missed a lot. But I'm not sure how accurate that feeling actually is. Aside from me being attacked by multiple different creatures. I don't want to use the axe on the stone. There we go. Gold! Now what's in the cave? Because there is the cave up here. Glazed Grotto. It's the 4th fishing spot! And I'm gonna find out where to get those rigid pelts from. I'm assuming it's the bears down here. So let's check. We've got stamina for it, but we don't have the health for it. But if we're lucky, we might be able to dodge around enough to actually pull this off. Get over here, bear. Is this the rigid pelt? Nope, it is not. So I'm not sure what drops the rigid pelt. It might be... Nope, that's the charging things drop a main. So I don't know what it is. We'll do this research before going to sleep, I guess. Nope. Actually, just cycle through them all. Wind. Nothing. Nothing. Oh, that was water. Earth. There we go. Research completed. I think I might call it a stream here, just because I'm kind of getting a bit worn out. And it leaves us to deal with these things tomorrow. In-game tomorrow, I mean. Actual tomorrow is going to be Dinkum. We'll be playing Dinkum tomorrow. I'm going to go back to title, I guess. Put down the controller. Anyway, I'm going to look for someone to raid, so I'll be back in a minute. Yeah, hopefully you'll wait around for that, and hopefully it's quick. Oh, cool. I went to check out the other person streaming Potion Pyramid in English as a VTuber, and I got an ad for Tim Hortons and Roadblocks as a crossover. And I just got the ad again. But anyway, I'm going to raid someone I'm following instead, because they are, since we talked about it quite a bit during the stream, playing Stardew Valley. So we're going to raid Paigey. Yeah, have a good day everyone. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream, and hopefully you enjoy Paigey's stream when we go raider. And hopefully you'll tune in tomorrow as well for Dinkum.